Okay. Good evening, everyone. Wait, I forgot to start the recording. Hang on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hiveoween 2018. I'm so glad you could join me. So you can't see anything on the screen right now, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm actually... Hang on, I gotta set it up right now. Okay. I had to start it back up because apparently this game goes hard right out of the gate. It doesn't have a... like a loading screen first. Like it goes right into the intro immediately. And I was like, whoa, damn, Faith, hang on. Also, we're playing a game called Faith. Alright. Airdorf Games. I believe Kelly recommended this maybe last year? I don't know.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house.
Aw, yeah, I like where this is going.
I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Aw, shit, it's index all over again. It would have to have been either you or, Maury, I'm not sure who. But I was pretty sure it was you, Kelly. Why do I have two? Oh, one of Miss Wine, okay. Yeah, this Latin means nothing. Latin means nothing to me. Oh, thank God, it gives me English. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just replayed the intro from here. I didn't realize. Yeah, there's gonna be some pixel exorcisms. We even had to deal with exorcisms in one of our games since the very first Hiveoween. Though I guess that wasn't necessarily an exorcism intentionally. The Barrow's children, it was just supposed to be a birth. And then it went bad. So, let's begin. Yeah, it sounds like some sort of hymn. Let's see. No, I can't actually. Hi, Oogie! Instruction. To move, use arrow keys or left analog stick D-pad. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Psalm 116:9. Moseying on my way over to this apple. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't pick it up. Oh, there we go. I could ask my mom. She might know what it is. Yo! It's like... Oh wait, I forgot to turn the lights off. Maximum spook! It's like a... I don't know what it is. He looks like a friend. Hello, buddy. He doesn't mind me walking all over him, apparently. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Oh, the thing at the bottom changed. Okay, so am I supposed to, like, go away? Bye. Oh, I just realized that the instructions at the top changed too. I was just content to just try to pick up this demon. Not in the sense of, like, hitting on him, but in the sense of, like, trying to grab him and lift him into my inventory like I would an apple. Face demons and cast them out with a space key. Aww. I guess I shouldn't be reading this if I'm trying to go in blind. I do not know how much range I have. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. So we've got another situation where we're parking a car off the side of the road. Seems like a lot of horror games start that way. I appreciate this slight, sort of like, oh, a deer! So, in Splatoon, they released some new music, with this new patch, and one of the tunes makes me think of, the boss fight music in Oregon Trail, and so I was in the middle, like, especially like I don't know what part of it is, maybe it's the whole thing, but there was a moment where I was playing the game, and I suddenly got this crazy anxiety about needing to watch out for deer in my peripheral, and it took me a second to realize why I was having that feeling. Ah, sweet! There was a ghost in that well! You're invited! Come to Nate and Jason's 6th birthday! Ah, boy! Twins! Well, that always goes well for us. Speaking of Clock Tower, Saturday, May 3rd. So that was, there's another one that reminds me of, I think it's, I have to go figure out which one it is, but it reminds me of a Vocaloid song. May 3rd, but it's September now, and it's apparently a year since we first went to this house. I don't know if our guy has a name. If our guy doesn't have a name, what should we call him? Or her? But I think it says we play as a priest, so I would assume we are a gentleman. Though it could be a priestess. We don't know. I ain't gonna judge. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Adam, I'm gonna try to use the power of Christ on every single thing I come across. No, come back! I want to tell you about Jesus! He is not a fast man. Snake Meadow. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was cool! Clown face. Howard is actually what we named, what we called, it's funny you said that, it was actually what we called the version protagonist, I do believe. I know he had a real name too, but we didn't know what it was, and so we called him Howie. Oh man, I hope nothing's going after the deer. I mean, that's what I was hoping, but there's no carcass over here, so either it ate the thing whole, or ran off elsewhere. So I guess that Howard is just a very good name for spooky pixel friends. I was actually thinking if I couldn't get this working, because this is actually running on Line Bottler, which I finally got working.
It's locked.
Oh. Okay, it's locked. I finally got it working. We can play Boogeyman now if we want. So that's cool. Yeah, he has sort of an interesting stride to him. It looks like he's like strutting, like doot doot doot, going downtown, making my way downtown. I guess I gotta find a key. Anyway, I was thinking that if I couldn't figure it out, I would find a we could turn on Halloween mode in Oregon Trail and make a car where we had all Hiveoween characters. Which is why I was thinking about Howie. I can't clip through the house! God! At first I was parsing it as him, like, actually straight, but now it's like he's just wiggling. For Hiveoween folks. Ah, there was another one! Can I pause this somehow? No, okay. I think that Jennifer is a very resourceful girl. And she did show herself. Whoa, look at it go! Oh, yeah! Get back! It's a very large white Pikmin. Pray for this deer. Where's my? There's supposed to be a. I really like this sound. And it makes kind of like in the way it kind of enters and leaves. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But how do I get a? Woo! That spooked me. Is there a ghost in this lake? Oh man, there is! And yeah, kind of everything. I'll have to get back to you on the topic of who would be the most effective. I have to keep my eye on this game apparently. But I do have thoughts on the matter. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. This is fine. Man, ghost notes though. Yeah, I don't know if they're really saying anything clearly discernible. It's very garbled. It might. Ooh, what is that? It might be a series of things like chopped up, and if you were to put them together, it might make something. What is it? Oh, is that what the deer was? I guess maybe. Anyway, the site that I got this from, that I downloaded from, was highly recommended. Oh, yeah! I did. You dead, homie. Mortis. It told me that it was a very hard game, and that it was surprisingly spooky and intense for its simple graphics. Ah, cool. That didn't happen before. That one almost sounded like a swear. Demon's talking some real shit about us. Nope. Ha! Not this time. Oh man, my poor jump scare weary heart. Also, Boogie, if you're interested, you should totally hang on. How am I supposed to know? Oh wait, go straight past the wells. Oh yeah, but that's where we actually were. It was locked. If you want to get in on watching Index with us, I know we had talked. You'd watched some of it before with us. One of the characters uses. Well, actually, I think several of the characters use rooms, but one of the main characters uses rooms. I'd be very interested to hear your insight. I feel like you commented on Styles' fire runes at the time. I'd also be interested in seeing, you take a look at some of the stuff in the Fate series. Because I know, like, in the Fate Grand Order, the movie of it, the First Order, Caster uses a lot of runes. Freaking... I could dunk on Style all day. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers of your property. As a historical cemetery, our office had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscription on the gravestones are written in the language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbing to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response to them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. I'll take some screenshots later. I need to go in and I'm not going to make some anyway, so I'll take some pictures of some of the stuff I see and toss them at you if you're curious. Because I'd certainly be curious. What? I mean, I can't make any sense of them. Okay, so we've seen a thing we hadn't seen before. Wait, I haven't looked at this. I'm gonna touch this. Touch. Touch. I sure hope there's a key, like a key around here. Make the crosses kiss. No! You got me. Okay, but how do I get in? Oh, apparently also there are 5 endings to this game, so... I wonder if they're based on how much info you gather? I just want to get inside the house. No, it was definitely one of them spooky critters. Woo! This is fine. Ooh, what is this? That one must sound like it's saying, "You're not my father." Ooh, I can exercise it. I guess bones? Bob, the kids and I miss you. Okay, so Bob, there was the note we found in the water talking about getting Bob's shotgun down. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins, okay, the twins who are with birthday parties for. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to a real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their pants covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look for the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. So all of this after the twins' birthday. Sounds like they had a real rip-roaring birthday party. The greatest horror of our homeschooling. Apparently we did miss the party by several months. I mean, it is September now. It wasn't a notice since several months in advance. Hey, it's September. We're going to have a birthday party in May. Get hype! Sometimes they sound like Furbies, and it makes me laugh. Like, I know I didn't actually laugh, but I was laughing internally at the thought of that. Hey! Check this shit out. Let me just wander on over here. I guess since we don't know what to call him, I could just call him Father for now. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Ah! Okay. So I don't know if this is us, but this is a father. Father Alred seemed to know where he is going. He simply drove straight ahead until he arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right. Man, this font makes it hard for me to read in a way that's not like an awkward, jutty bunch of sentences. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Aller explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Oh man, something spooky's gonna come out of here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I see it in the window. Come get me. Nope. Psych! Anyway, this music makes me think of, that You're the Man Now Dog, staring into your soul meme. Which is an ancient pull, I know, but that's what I always think of when I think of this song nowadays. Also Hamtaro, because of one of the hamster games. Ooh, there's something purple in that house! I can't even remember what it was that was staring directly. I mean, there was a whole series of staring into your soul things. By the way, is the sound okay? Like, not too loud, not too quiet? I wanted to get these good atmospheric, weird sounds. And I didn't bother setting it up so that I could put headphones on and just... I still have to figure out if I can get it to play music directly from my computer. Probably can. I'll investigate that for this weekend. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. It is kind of Gen 1 Pokemon-y, yeah. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. Oh yeah, it's kind of Sprout Tower-y, yes, definitely. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Definitely Sprout Tower. Can I look at these pictures? Aww. Well, you know that purple thing we saw is definitely Amy because you see this purple thing in this picture. Can I look at this picture? No, but I can exercise it apparently. There's our girl! She looks like she's like, heh! Heh! But there's also the twins. I guess this picture was from before they were born. Yeah, I don't know if we're Alred or the guy. All blue. If we're all red, because we are all blue. You're right. If we're Alred or the other one, not really sure. He did say that he was coming to finish what he started. And seeing as how Alred was the one in charge, I would think that this might be Alred too. Oh man, you know there's going to be some spooky stuff that happens in this mirror. You know it. You think of that bit in the witch's house. It's a really large bed. Like, if everyone in this world is the size that we are, like that our character is, this is a huge bed. I mean, it's definitely possible someone died, yeah. TV is the devil. Connecticut living. This also reminds me a bit of... Why am I trying to exercise the plant? It reminds me a bit of home. And that I would just wander around, touching things and trying to interact with them. Oh, hold up! There's some fruit in that bowl! But first I'm gonna look at this picture. Oh. Apparently I can exercise it, but I can't. Oh, I can't eat I can't take the fruit or exercise the fruit! What's even the point? Ah, of course. This is a beautiful drawing you did, Nate. I really want that banana, though. Please? Please let me have the banana! Ooh. Hold up. I can't tell if this is upstairs or down, if this is going upstairs or downstairs. I think downstairs, because I did say they had an attic. I mean, it had a basement. Let's see what's out here. Can't go through this door, even though it's not locked, presumably. Well, we assume something went terribly wrong. I mean, we're here to finish what we started. And that's all the detail we know. Unless there was something else in the last screen that I missed. It's just, something went bad. There are spooky, shambling, four-legged Pikmin creatures They eat deer and also us. We exercised a well and some water and some bones. Wait, did we actually pick up any, did we actually get anything from exercising that picture? God, you walk so slow. My dude, you're just asking to be eaten by creepy crawlers when you walk like this. It's already been exercised. An exercise bike! Ah! I love it. Anyway, here's the house. Here's. Oh, I don't let me see it again. I wanted to look at the picture a second time, but apparently no. You only get to see it once. Just the once. That's all you get. Anyway, there's 5 endings. The game auto saves as you progress. Maybe he is really old. All right, I'm sorry. All red and or all blue. Ah, rubber duck! The spot color, the use of spot color is really interesting, like the dripping water and the rubber duck. Oh, the rubber duck is possessed! Man, pedaling the exercise bike. Oh my god, it really was an exercise bike, you're right. Whenever I think about that game, I get phantom pain in the palms of my hands. Just thinking about it. And apparently that happens to a lot of people. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed. Distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Yeah, I think my Super Controllers kind of have a bit of a control stick issue. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. I wonder how long Bob has been gone, because, like, the kid's birthday party was when things are first starting to get weird in terms of, like, you know, the blood, the grisly scene outside. I don't know when Amy started getting weird. Is the little white dot on us? Like, I can't tell. Is that like is that the little collar? Check this toilet. Sophie, I can't see you. It's dark. Come here. Hey. Hey. How you doing? Yeah, I can't do anything about the leaky shower. I tried to shine a cross at it, it didn't work. You're gonna have to call a plumber. Okay, so there's a doll. That's obviously a trap. I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, Like I first met, like when I first met her downstairs. When I first met her downstairs? We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her. Or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. I thought this was said decapitation for a second. I was like, what? During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Oh, excuse me, I thought this was the mom talking, but no. Yeah, I realize now. This was definitely the priest. I'm sorry I gave you such a gentle, delicate voice. Sir. It took me way too long to realize that that was the priest and not the mom. I was just perfectly willing to accept the Met thing. Yeah, it's like also, I mean... How good's your Latin, all, you know, all red, all blue? Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. That's a little bit racist. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. How old is Amy? Like, I thought Amy was a child. Like, I don't think it was an intent, like a mean-spirited racism, but yeah. Ooh, look at all these toys that are definitely possessed. Like, I thought she was a kid. But this is clearly the twins' room. I guess this might have been her room, because the doll's chilling in here. A teenager would make sense if she's working a job. Also, it's weird that, oh man, there's a Simon over there! Hell yes. I think it's interesting. I mean, it's weird that she doesn't know where her husband is stationed. Don't you I don't have, you know, like, don't you typically know or have some manner of correspondence? Like, he had to have known where he was going when he left, right? Like, he at least, if not her. Like, even if he didn't tell her. So... Sometimes they're not allowed to tell spouses. Well, in that case, I can understand her not knowing. I put stress in the weird spot on that, but I didn't mean to. But it definitely is weird that since they had the twins, it's weird that, okay, so are we going to run into her now down here? Because I touched all the things. Wait, I haven't gone over here. Wait, no, I have. This is the bedroom. The red action figure looks like the first demon we saw. I just had a flash of memory of something, but I can't figure out what. Oh, yeah, we didn't go to the attic yet. Wait, hang on. I want to see where this goes. And then we'll go to the attic. Like, a visual of an action figure in some cartoon. But it's so faint, I can't open the back door. I tried. Hang on, I feel a sneeze coming on. This is the most appropriate game to say bless you to, isn't it? Oh, I guess I warded it off by making a stupid joke. Heh, warded. Heh. Yes, this is the basement. Which is where they were keeping, Amy. Dear Amy. Wait, hang on, let me find out who's reading this. I mean, who's writing this. Leighton. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen at the missionary, or as a missionary. The area we were working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told me about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. So Leighton is someone that Amy knows, but presumably not our dad, because I don't know any dad that, or not Bob, obviously. But definitely someone he is, or she was familiar with. Professor Leighton is everyone's dad. This is just a regular puddle. I can't do anything here. Doop 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 doop. I simultaneously had like an ebb feeling and an off feeling. I suddenly feel like I walked into an off battle screen. But also spooky white mannequins. This sewing machine is not possessed. Oh man, Spooky Amiga pepper steak, yes! Ah! This is fine. Yeah, okay. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like I've seen these symbols before, but not enough to be able to identify them at a glance. It does kind of look like a face. And this one looks like a cable. Oh, I guess I should go read this note. But hang on, I really want to investigate these spooky... Hang on, let me see. I know the ones, like some of the ones for demons are like way wacky. So they're probably not that, because that's a little more simplistic there. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'll get back to you. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Hello! Hi! How's it going?
She is here.
Cool. I didn't get to check out my message, though. Like, I was gonna read that note. I guess now we have a Scissor Man situation. I really wanted to read that note, though. I wasn't meaning to frickin'... Ooh! Ooh! I got super into those weird symbols and... But no, I really wanted to read that note!
She is here.
She got like bloody symbol footsteps. Come here, come at me! Yeah, what's up? Oh, come on! I guess I have to turn around to face her, but... We're gonna be at this for a while, gang.
She is here.
I love how the music changes as she gets closer. It's very cool. But I also find it interesting I could just walk by and just like nope. It does kind of sound like you're too late, yeah. Kira, are you gonna go all the way back there to read that note? You bet I am! Oh, come on! I was right there! Amy, come on! Amy!
She is here.
Amy, I just want to read the note! I did try to preemptively bring it out, like that's. But you have to be facing her, or it doesn't work. And I didn't. She came at me at a weird angle. Oh wait, I need to be going over here. My bad. Yeah, I'm interested in the blood. Yes! Yes! Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the riot for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Albert asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up to the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Albert lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. What? Yo, that's not fair!
She is here.
Quadruple Amy's. She forever kind to me. So am I supposed... I mean, like, it seems like I'm supposed to go down there and do whatever that is. Unless I can get that same thing just by encountering her enough times. His face all red, yeah. I don't even understand what that means! What does it mean when she does that?
She is here.
Also, why does it put me in this room? Was I supposed to have, like, gone to the base, like, was the doll supposed to be the last thing I looked at?
Get out. Very stuffy.
I survived that one. I don't know what I did. Can I just leave? Bye! Yeah, he's gotta kinda... Just gotta find the right one. You gotta post sisters her. Alright, let's go get that note for realsies. I think I could beat you down here. Haha. I can outrun you.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Nice! It seems like the threat is not imminent right now. Hi, Joe. Welcome to Faith! It seems she's not upset anymore. She's not actively coming after us. Well, it's not this door. We are playing the role of an exorcist, a priest, who is apparently was on a mission at this house 1 year ago that didn't go well. I assume because they had unfinished business to take care of. We don't know if he's Father Allred or Father Allred was the one he was with. But hang on. Karen, is that the ooh, blanks. These lots of blanks here, kind of like a... Man, I'm just making a whole lot of references to previous indie games, aren't I? Cause I was thinking this one's like Witch's House too, with like the letters and the articles in the newspaper. I XXX my parents, etc., etc. Karen, the church might contact you in a few days. Wait, hang on. John. Okay, well this is neither John nor Bob. I mean, this is John, not Bob, so I don't know who Karen is. You know, the word that he can't read and that Rin can't read because they're too complicated. The church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. Ooh, okay. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. So I think this is us. I think that we might be John. A year ago, or rather, if we're not John, John is certainly the one who was with Allred. I'm guessing, unless there have been multiple exorcism attempts at Amy's. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, blank, my supervisor, Father blank, with blank. When I confronted her, she, blank, managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own... I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, Know that I love you, and I'm sorry. So I have to wonder, one, what is this note doing in Amy's in the Martins' house? Two, confirmed for John Allblue, I guess, because man, I hope she didn't actually kill Oliver. That'd be sad. But it does kind of sound like she blanked Allred. If we assume this is the same situation, she might have offed her parents too. I just want to get to another save spot. Oh, look at that ghost playing with a doll. Having a heckin' good time. Stop that. Okay, it did save. Cool.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
So is the spirit like coming out of? They did say that there was something coming out of her in the document. Oh no, another spook! It's like the one that was in the drawing.
Mortis.
The last line was, "She is mine, priest."
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's mine, priest.
Okay, so apparently I can't touch that.
Mortis.
He's immune to.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's mine, priest.
Yeah, or else I have to play keep away. And like keep exercising while avoiding being touched. It reminds me of some times I was playing Don't Starve, where I was being chased by wolves, but it was nighttime out, so I couldn't actually go anywhere. I couldn't leave my fire, so I was just running in a circle around my fire all night long. She's okay. I mean, she's as okay as she can be, you know. I think it gets worse at night. Yeah, it's like there's a cat on an electric keyboard. I mean, I guess I could just try leaving, but what if that's really the way I'm supposed to do it? Nope, can't get out of here. I have to finish what I started. Could you not? Oh, no, there's 2 of them! Are you serious? This really is like, this frick, it really is. It really is. Don't starve. Spook edition. Ooh! Ah, she got me! Man, I gotta... Okay, good. It did restart from here. Do you think my face is pretty? It's like we puncture a hole in her. Yeah, it's like her face is like a whenever we exercise her, it becomes like a hole, like it inverts out, like you see, like her, it becomes black and you can see through it. Okay. I find your lack of face disturbing. Okay, so am I supposed to dodge? Yeah, I gotta get out of the way. Nope. Frick. Alright. Yeah, it's real slick. It's real slick looking. I like it. There are 5 endings to this, and I gotta wonder, like, what... Shoot! Wait, oh, I just walked right into her. Wait a second, oh shit! You're right though, I did make a Post Sister reference earlier, but I didn't even think about how there was one named Amy among the Post Sisters too. I keep forgetting what button actually holds up my cross. I don't know if I never actually, I mean, I don't know if I got far enough to fight the Post Sisters during enough time. I think I did do Spirit once, but I'm not sure if I finished it. Whoa. Making good progress. By the way, as an update, I mentioned it on Plurk, but just in case anyone watches the recording and was curious, I did manage to fix Spoke Tie. So we will be able to properly see. Oh, that was so close. The ending. Whenever he runs to the side, there's like a little red dot that appears on his face. Ah, crap! I forgot! I was doing so good. And yeah, Amy's the green one. I doubt you can leave the room after dodging it, because... But I'll try for you. Nope, it's blocked. Oops. Actually, some people out there. Hang on, I'll answer your question, Fire B, but I have to focus on this, or I don't want to die again. Anyway, there are actually some people out there who released sensor fix patches. There's a guy, I'll give him proper credit whenever we play the game. But there's a guy out there who made a patch that cleans versions of the ROM that have been fixed by previous hacks. And restores the game to its default state, and also fixes it with a hack that apparently made it changes the controls so that whatever it is, it doesn't override the it doesn't cause the same problem. Like it changes what buttons you have to push to manipulate the solar sensor manually. It also apparently makes it so that some of the items work properly that would affect sunlight. Alright, I should be keeping track of how many of these I have to go through. So 2. No, I cannot leave the room. I would imagine that this is a boss fight and we have to keep going at it until we've whittled her down. Get a few extra hits in from the... as I'm passing. Don't worry, everybody, we got this. I'm a professional. Ah! Woo! Boy! Who doggy?
Mortis. Mortis.
Interesting.
Mortis.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out.
Mortis.
We might be here a while. She's tracing the pentagram. But when am I supposed to... Dang it, when am I supposed to actually get her?
Mortis.
Oh.
Mortis.
No, stop symboling! Okay, I'm just gonna chill down here in the corner. Oh crap, I forgot you go down there, hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your tracing. You do you. I'm gonna come over here. Don't mind me. Oh nice, I can get it from a distance. Should've known that was gonna happen. Seems like you get pretty good range on your
Mortis.
It has a sort of almost, because of the level of dodging required, it does feel a bit, you know, a bit Dan McElwee.
Mortis.
Hey, come on. Come on. Frick. I gotta remember the routine. Why do I keep doing that?
Mortis.
Frick. It's like I lose track of what direction she's going. I wonder how you... Why do I keep doing that? I wonder how you're supposed to get the different endings. Like, I wonder like how it branches. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here a while.
Mortis.
And I really dig this game's aesthetic. It's not. No, no, no! Shit! I tried to go out of the way, then just veered more into the course. Like a fool. Up, so over here. Down over here. Upsy daisy. Then down over here. Whoa, she came at me. She came directly at me that time. Apparently I need to get her from a distance. If I get too close, she gets grumpy. The way her hands kind of wiggle about whenever the hand starts coming out makes me think of. Oh, I see. If I get into the ring of symbols, perhaps. Well, they did say that it seemed like something was coming out of her. Man, that's tricky. No. Okay, this is the farthest we've gotten. Crap! Anyway, right there at the end, her fingers wiggle and it makes me think like a little jazz hand sort of deal. Which I guess, given what's coming out of her face, is kind of overkill. See, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So if I had to guess, I'm going to have to do this 5 times, one at every corner. Or at least the equivalent of 5 corners. Nice, 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 nice. Doing good so far. I am crushing it, crushing it. Shit, she went, she did, she zigged when I thought she was gonna zag. She kept on going. So maybe it really is every corner. And if she hits on a corner that she's already been dunked in, she's gonna zoom over to the next one. No, Carrie, don't. Ah, come on. Amy, come on. Amy, don't be this way. Amy. Shoot. Sometimes it feels like her symbols are way wider than others. Whew. Forgot what direction she was going for a second. Crap! I can't actually pause this game. So like if I need to get up, it's just I just have to put this guy in a poor endless cycle of death. Crap. Okay. Stick to the center. Sorry, I know this probably isn't very interesting anymore. Me just dying over and over, but that's... Well, I say that, but I don't know. Watching me die over and over is what you basically do it on the other game I play, so... Who freaking knows? No, it does not sit back on the, it does not sit on the mortar screen. I don't have to press anything. It does that. It automatically takes you out of there after a few seconds. Oh, come on! Ah! Or maybe it doesn't. I just instinctively press it and don't realize. Does it actually... I guess it is manually controlled and I didn't realize. I've been pressing the button instinctively. Alright, so we made good progress that last time. Gotta get in this... yeah. Practice makes perfect. Not usually something that, you know, like a sentiment applied to exorcisms, I would assume. I mean, though I guess practice does make perfect with exorcisms, but you'd really want to bank on getting it right the first time. But obviously they didn't, or we wouldn't be in this situation. Ah. This beginning chord reminds me of like Link to the Past, like the dungeon. The da da da. That bit. Quit walking right into her path, you dummy. Ah! I thought I could sneak by, but no, apparently not. Anyway, anyone got any Halloween plans? Office Halloween parties or, you know, other Halloween parties. Actually, one of my coworkers is throwing a Halloween party at his house and invited me, which is nice. I don't think I've been to a Halloween party in forever. Oh man, what does Phoenix Wright turn into in the Dark World? Let's all ponder on that. Young Dobby Phoenix would be cute. What if he turns into a missile? But no, that wouldn't be an appropriate thing for the Dark World, but it would be cute. Are you excited about doing decorations? I love doing Halloween decorations. I need to go put mine up this weekend. Hobo Phoenix would also be good. Shadow Man left her. Okay. Crap! Ah, Kara, you made such a rookie mistake. I'm sorry, gang. Next time, maybe. Christmas decorations are good too. Very good. I like decorations of any sort. Come on! I was barely touching that one. Man, I wonder how many more forms she has after this. I hope not too many. Cause woo! This is what all exorcisms are like. They wear you out. I mean, he did write about that in the journal. Like I'm pooped. Pooped and also dead. What if the one coming out of her is all red? Da da da. Heck. Anyway, I haven't decided on what I'm going to do for my company Halloween party, theme yet. The optional theme is Disney this year, and I don't know. Come on, I wasn't even in, yeah, it's real slick looking. This is a slick looking game. That was dumb. This would be the part where if I was playing with someone else, I would hand it over to them and let them take a crack at it for a bit. Probably. Yeah, she's not gonna get her body back. But also, it sounds like I mean, yeah, I know he's doing this for closure on his own part, but I'm like, man, it's not like she's got anything to come back to. Like, I don't think she'd be grateful. To be brought back into this, into, you know, into herself and realize that the terrible things she'd done. She XX her parents with their own XX! Or XXX, excuse me. Frick. I need to finish. Maybe after I finish Ghost Trick, I'll go through and try to finish the Ace Attorney games. I mean, like Ace Attorney 5. Because I never actually got all the way through that one. I haven't even touched 6. She punched her parents with their own fists. Imagine this like robo voice, like this computer voice saying, "Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself," like all distorted and terrifying. Oh, come on! Come on. I don't know how many more times I need to go at this tonight before I call it an evening. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. Not as early as it could have been, but I still have to go. I'm still going in early, so. Oh, I haven't even drawn tonight. Shoot. I want to get through this, though. I do. I spent the first part of the evening when I got home playing the first bit of the event running right now in FGO. Oh crap, that was the 4 when I forgot! I was a fool! Alright, okay, let's give it a couple more times. A few more times then. Wait, hang on a second. No, I was right, okay. Not exactly Inktober. I mean, it's not Inktober because I've been doing another monthly challenge draw thing, an Fate Grand October, Fate Grand FGO October. I'm awful with using ink. So it really would be good to do an Inktober challenge at some point to get better at it. But I get so anxious with ink because you can't erase it. In my watercolor class, my teacher had to force me to use my ink pen. It's like, here, it's like you have to quit being afraid of it. Of course, all my art teachers were like that. Actually, like you have to be okay with making mistakes. My answer to that was scanning my drawing, cutting watercolor paper down to the size of my printer and running it through a printer very lightly so that I could just have my drawing and it would always be, and I wouldn't have to worry about losing it if I screwed it up. So, in your face! But no, it's not good to be so very cautious and guarded, you know. Because my pieces did look better whenever I would do the thing, but being afraid of doing the thing. Shit. It's no good. Today's theme is servant in a swimsuit. And I'm really tempted to just draw Mash again because her swimsuit in the summer event is so cute. So very cute. Just find an excuse to draw Mash every day of the event. Nothing but Mash all the way down. Alright, let's give it a couple more goes and then... we'll call it a night for all blue here. Up, down. Whoa! So apparently she just jumps him off on her own regardless. Woo! You okay? She jumped out the window! This is like the second story. Maybe actually this is the third story. This is the attic. She just jumped out the third story. What could this say? What could this possibly mean? She did have an extra hand to catch herself with, that's true. Heck? Heck? What does that mean? And yeah, there's a gun now that was certainly not there before. Can I get this banana now? Please? Please, I want the banana! So I get the feeling that this, if there was going to be a place where the plot branches, taking this gun would be a deciding factor in that. Whether or not we do actually kill her. I think we're going to call it an evening now. Of course! Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. I think we're at a good spot to stop for the time being. We can decide on whether or not we want to take the gun right now. Or just proceed, Where did she even go? Like, she jumped out that way. Though I don't know, maybe by the time we were turned around, because like it looks like there is a broken out window up there now. So maybe we did get turned around and we're back over this way. Anyway, y'all have a good night. See you on Saturday. Y'all have a good night. See you then.